Good evening, everyone, and we are the Problem Solvers. And today we bring to you our product, Itrack. Our goal is to get our tracking device into the hands of the forgetful people in this world, helping them know where their important belongings are, saving them time they did not realize that they were wasting by losing them and repeatedly having to find them. That is our group. All right. With each passing year, there's a new gadget or gizmo on the market, and consumers tend to buy them all. We have so many things that we take so many places, and we hope we don't misplace them. Searching for something that is so key to your life, like your phone, your wallet, your keys, especially in a moment when you don't have time to search for it, like when you're already late to work, when you're already late for your class. Pretty much anytime you're already late would be a terrible time to lose something. I would know because I'm forgetful and I tend to lose stuff all the time. So basically, we developed Itracker, which is an app tracking device that keeps up with all your belongings, precious things that you wish not to lose. There are similar markets or similar products like this in the market, but because ours is solar powered, it holds an advantage there because if, for example, your phone gets lost out in the open somewhere and it's in the sun, if your phone dies or maybe if the power runs out of the tracker, you won't be able to find your phone because it won't be on. And also, we have a deal going right now where if you buy 3, you get a price of $74.99, which is basically $5 off of each device, which is also cheaper than our main competitor. And then also, if you happen to lose your phone, there's a necklace that you can hit a button. There's a button on it, and you hit the button, and it'll ring within 500 feet of your phone if your phone is within 500 feet. Basically, our target market is anyone between the ages of 18 to 50. And it can go higher than that, but that's the most people tend to have the most electronics and are doing the most, working the most between those ages. And so we are looking for those people who are always on the go, always busy. The buyer persona, would be a male or female with a lot of electronical or personal devices, things they don't want to lose. They're constantly working or in school, and they don't have a lot of spare time to be running around, throwing their clothes around, wondering where they misplaced their phone. The way we decided to segment it was into 4 different groups. And if you look at how we broke down our market into homeowners, pet owners, students, and elderly. We did homeowners because everyone who owns a house, owns a car, doesn't want to lose their keys or their house keys, and are spending, roughly $50 per year on miscellaneous items to try to prevent them from losing it. So if they were to just spend the $73.99 or just $30 for the one item, it would be cheaper than the amount they spend every year. And if you look at the TAM, it's pretty insane numbers. I think this product has an incredible chance to really, take off and leave the competitors in the dust.
Okay, so as Jeremiah previously mentioned, our tracking device has a solar power compatibility charger. So if it's ever lost outside, it'll stay charged so people can still find it, which I think is very, useful, of course. It also comes with a carbon fiber coated, providing with it to also keep it like a nice sleek look, but also so it's waterproof as well. We offer a 500 feet range which is 60% greater than our leading competitor, Tile. In order to keep our customers interested at heart, we found out what our tracker needs by going door to door and asking people to see what would make our product tower above the competition. Our sales process would use an online ad marketing system like Amazon. With such a large following, it would be better to sell them through our own website. It would also allow us to market our product side by side with competitors to show how ours is superior. And our business model, basically for our attention grabbing key, we would create an infomercial that grabs people's attention, with the hook being that they need a stress-free life. We would sell the idea that they hate losing valuables and that they need this product to reduce their stress. People buy anything if they think it will help relieve stress and in turn improve their quality of life. We would sell our product at $34.99 and claim it is a huge bargain. Put something on sale is always a good way to lure customers to try your product, even if they feel they don't need it because they think it is a deal they do not want to miss out on. By using a charm price, are subconsciously more likely to purchase the product. Customers will call in to make an order where they will be offered a family special of 3 eye trackers for the price of $74.99. After that, the order is sent to the manufacturer where they produce the exact amount ordered. This is because the tracker is expensive to produce, so we have less of a profit margin if mass produced. Packaged and shipped directly to the customer and arrives within 14 business days. We predict that the customer acquisition cost will be 25 hours of labor. We have 100 potential customers that told us they would buy our product when it releases. Our initial advertising was through word of mouth, and most of the time was the only expense.
So our product design is going to be a 2x2-inch square carbon fiber attachment that can just kind of clip on anything that you're really not trying to lose. There'd be a mini solar panel, so if it gets lost somewhere, it can kind of just recoup some of that charge. Orders are made on a case-by-case basis because we don't exactly have the capabilities to mass produce at this time. To simulate the tracker, we had everyone that we asked always keep their phone on and send text messages every 3 hours to let us know they had not misplaced their phone. If not contacted within 3 hours, we would call their phone just to make sure they still had it. Since it was hard to track wallets and keys, we decided to have each subject place their wallet and keys in the same spot for a week. Every time we called, we made them double check that they had placed their belongings in the assigned spot. Since our goal as a company is to help prevent people from losing misplaced items, it is imperative to teach people always to keep track of their belongings by placing them in the same spot. And then we promise to provide all the features described earlier in the presentation. In terms of future growth, we hope to provide the most accurate tracking device on the market through public cell phone triangulation. We also hope to create a sound on the device that elderly and those with poor hearing can still hear, as that is their chief complaint of some of our other competitors like Tile and some of the Apple products. Our final plan for expansion is to create a version of the device for tracking people. It's not as sketchy as it sounds, but it just would kind of keep track of any older people that kind of just wander off from time to time. And that's the end.
Thank you.
Thank you.